How you doing, folks? This is Master Christian, and I'm cooking today. Now, a lot of people will say, you can't cook, but my great-grandmother raised me, and she taught me how to burn like fire. So today, we got some pork chops, we got some large shrimp. Let me show you how to do that. We're going to catch that drip. Large shrimp. Let's see. We got some broccoli here. Got some sausage. First things first though, we must start with a clean kitchen. If you're not starting with a clean kitchen, then your game is almost lost already. So the clean kitchen is the first thing. Everything's clean, everything's situated the way I need it. Now, been throwing these shrimp out a little bit because they were frozen. And we're gonna go ahead and, I got a special way I do this to get them out the shell. They've already been deveined. So what I want to do, I just want to open them up a little bit so I can get to the meaty part of the shrimp. Once I get in here, I'm going to squeeze the back of here and just let them slide right on out. So we get the whole shrimp out. We want the whole shrimp. These things like baby lobsters. Let me show you what the shell looks like. So after we get them all out the shell, then I don't know if I'm going to cook all of these shrimp, so I may put some up. First things first, we got to get them out the shell. Oh yeah, that's how that works. Just reach on in there and pop these bad boys on out. Now, I haven't been to any school or anything. This is just what my grandmama taught me and what I learned on my way. So, my food's always good. It always turns out excellent. And yes, I am Master Christian, the master of all animals that move. I got me some background music, so I have a comfortable cooking trip. So then with all these shells, we're just going to grab a bag. Throw them in a bag, tie them up, and they're going to go out. Because if you leave shellfish in your garbage, you're going to know. So right now, left a little tail in here. Get this little tail out of here. We're just going to go ahead and tie this bag up. And I'll take that out in a minute. Now, right now, I'm just prepping the food. So, we'll get a bowl. Grab all my shrimp out the sink. Throw them in my bowl. I doubt if I cook all these shrimp because I'm putting the shrimp into the jambalaya. Now jambalaya, I just grab Zanarans because why go through all them changes when they already got it ready for you? I doctor it up a little bit because, you know, you gotta be good with the cooking. I do that move a lot. That's my cooking move. I like that. So, all right. We're gonna get these broccoli put somewhere. We're gonna set the shrimp to the side. We're gonna pull so now we need to season pork chops. I got some red pepper. I'm going to use a little bit of that red pepper. Maybe not any red pepper because I might be giving it to some kids. Going to get some, let's see here. So for seasoning, I got some garlic out. I got some minced onions, black pepper, seasoned salt, and I got a little Creole seasoning. Then I have got some garlic here that I'm going to cook the garlic in with the sausage and the shrimp. So we'll have sausage, garlic, shrimp to add to the jambalaya. It's gonna be awesome. Believe me, it's gonna be awesome. So first things first, before I start messing with that, I wanna go ahead and season up this meat. We're gonna season. Now, some people don't have the seasoning hand. I do. I make sure that the meat is fully covered, but not too much seasoning. The heavy hand is not for the meat. Some people like using a heavy hand on the meat. Me, not so much, because I want it to have flavor all over and just be delicious and not overwhelming. So I'm going to season, and make sure that this is seasoned good. Oh yeah, that's what I like. I'll talk to the meat too, because it's beautiful. I got these thin cutlets of pork chop. Now, this is not what I always use. Sometimes I got the bone in. You know, it just depends on what day of the week. Now, in using seasoning salt, I'm going to use a little bit of seasoned salt because I'm going to follow it up with the Creole seasoning. And the Creole seasoning already has salt in it. So I don't want the pork chops to be too salty. So I don't want to use too much seasoned salt because salty pork chop not good. We want these pork chops to be just right. Then after we get one side done, we go ahead and flip them over. We flipping. Now, this is preparation. All I'm doing right now is prepping the meat. So here we go with the other side. Season. Get that garlic on there. I love me some garlic, let me tell you. Don't worry about getting the garlic on your countertop. Just clean that up when you're done. Everything can be cleaned up. Get on the floor. Hopefully you got a broom, mop. Clean that up when you're done. Also, you don't have to wipe your hands after you wash your hands. Make sure you wash your hands lots while you're cooking. But if the containers get a little dirty, go get your rag, wipe them down when you're done. No big deal. Season. Oh yeah, this is how we do it. Clean kitchen, prep the food, make sure they're ready to do what you need them to do. Now, because I only use a little seasoning salt, I can use a little more Creole seasoning. Creole seasoning got a lot of different things in it. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. All right, our pork chops are seasoned up real good. Then we're gonna move this over here. We'll close up our stuff and scoot it back. Pork chops, we're gonna need 2 for all intents and purposes. We're gonna go ahead and turn this on and we're gonna start cooking these pork chops in a minute. Now, I'm gonna get a bag, and today the pork chops are gonna be in cornmeal. Didn't have any flour, didn't know when I went to the store I didn't have any flour. So we just gonna do them in cornmeal. Alright. So, I gotta get another bag. We're gonna pour some cornmeal in the bag. And this is called Shake and Bake. Not the shake and bake that you see on TV. This is called my Shake and Bake. It's a little bit better than what you see on that product you got on TV. So I'm gonna put a little cornmeal in here. Put a little more. Even though I got some thin cut pork chops, it's not gonna take that much. That's enough cornmeal. Go ahead and put this cornmeal back up. Now, because this is going to be a cooking video, you probably won't get all this in the entirety. But I'm gonna record it anyway, because that's what it is. And because you can see my shirt and it says dog training, let me show you how the dog is trained. We're gonna spin the camera around. Oh, wow. Bam! It's a dog. Sit. No sit. Good girl. Down. Good girl. And then we're gonna come back around here to our kitchen, because our kitchen is very important right now. All right. So because I need space, I'm going to go ahead and start these pork chops in a second. After we get the shake on. So we're going to turn this grease up to about 5. Go ahead and drop some of these pork chops in this cornmeal and go ahead and shake them up. Make sure they're coated, make sure they're covered. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up. Yeah, that's a good pork chop right there. I'm going to shake them up and lay them back out here so I can get them all done. Because I'm prepping right now. And good preparation is the plan. That's what we want to have. We want to have good preparation. I hope I'm speaking clear enough so you can hear me. The music's not too loud so you can understand what I'm saying. So we just going to shake them. Make sure they're covered all the way around. And keep moving. Drop them in the bag. Shake, 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 shake. Keep moving. Yep, that one's not all the way covered. So we're going to drop it back in the bag. Shake, 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 shake. Boy, these pork chops are going to be so delicious. Don't want to toot my own horn, but because this stuff is going to be so good tonight. Believe that. Everybody don't eat pork, so the next time I cook on video, I'm going to cook something else. But right now, it's going to be pork, it's going to be shrimp, it's going to be some beef sausage, and it's going to be some Zatarain and some broccoli. Shake, 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 shake. I got one that look like I need to shake it a little more. I'm going to go ahead and drop this homeboy back in here and shake, 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 shake. Now that I got all these ready and shook up real nice and good, I'm going to go ahead and grab me a saucer out the cabinet. And this is called I Need Some Space. So we're going to go ahead and move these over here so we can use this cutting board. Because I got some things that need to go on the cutting board. Those shrimp need to go to the cutting board for one. So I'm going to take this cutting board, drop it in the sink, rinse it off, get some soap on it. Because cleaning is very important. If you're going to be a good cook, you got to be a good cleaner. Because just because your food tastes good, if it comes out of a nasty kitchen, that's unacceptable behavior. You hear me? Unacceptable behavior. So we're going to go ahead and get that all cleaned up. I wish I had a cameraman in here. It would make it a lot easier. But we're not going to worry about that. We're going to dry this off a little bit. Dry the other side off a little bit. We're going to go ahead. Now, the shrimp and the sausage are going to get cooked together because I'm going to saute them. But the sausage is going to go in first. No, I'll cook them separate. Let's see here. I'm looking for, what am I looking for? I am looking for butter. So, let's test that. All right, we got some hot stuff going on. Turn my fire up a little bit. Turn my fan on. It's going to be a little noisy in here, but that's all right. We'll work through it. We'll work around the noise. So before I get to the shrimp and everything, I'll go over here and I'm going to pop this open so I can get this sausage out. So I can get how much sausage I need, because I don't need all the sausage. Take my little knife, bam! I'll take the smaller half. That's all the sausage I'm going to use. We don't need all the sausage. We don't want to be a sausage hog. We want to only use the amount of sausage that we need to use. So the piece that I'm putting back in, bam, I'm going to cut it in two. So it'll fit in this smaller bag without a problem. Alright. And this goes back into this. It's one thing that I always use. You always got to have a good pair of scissors in your kitchen. You don't want to use these to cut paper and everything. You want to keep these clean like they're a dish. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drop all of this sweet goodness in that Zatarain's created for us. Going to move this cornmeal on out the way. Put that in the cab. No, we'll throw this in the refrigerator so it stays good. Drop our scissors right there. Alright. So this grease is hot enough to start dropping these pork chops in. Oh yeah, check that out. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I'm just happy with food, don't get me wrong. Food makes me happy. Oh yeah. So all of them aren't gonna fit in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on those. I'm gonna move this pot, whoa. Move this pot right on out the way so we don't have any accidents. Set it right there for now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this other pot on the stove. We're gonna cut this sausage right on up. I need a bigger knife than this. Where's my big knife? Bam. Here's my big knife. Always like my big knife. Bam. 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 You might not like how I talk to the food when I cook it, but the food likes it just right. Food loves to be talked to when you cook it. So I'm gonna kind of half these up and cut them in quarters and everything, because I don't want the chunks of sausage to be so big down in my rice that it's like giant sausage. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop them up real good. Keep your fingers out the way when you're using sharp knives. You don't want to take a finger off, especially when you're on camera. So we go ahead and chop these up real good. Oh yeah. Now because I'm adding sausage, I'm going to go ahead and drop the sausage in there first. Get the sausage nice and done before I put it into the rice. Nice and cooked real good before I drop it into the rice. Like I said, it's not like any cooking show you ever had. This is the Master Christian cooking show. Alright, so we want to get a fire going up under here. Turn that on. We're going to grab a little of this Pam. Spray that up so it doesn't stick to my pan. Go ahead and slide them on in. Slide them on in. Slide them on in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So now, my shrimp. Go ahead and slice these shrimp up real good. I'm going to cut these shrimp so they fit. And we don't want giant pieces of shrimp either. We want everything to be blended up nice and good. We want everything to be nice and tasty in our rice. Move this out the way. And steady cleaning it while I'm going. Steady cleaning while I'm cooking. If you're not cleaning while you're cooking, then you're going to have a mess when you get done. So yeah, that smells good. That smells good. That's what we want. We want some good smelling stuff going on the stove. Oh yeah, those pork chops smell excellent. Matter of fact, let me get my tongs out and play the thong song. Tong to tong tong tong. Let's flip that over. Oh yeah. Very, very beautiful. Very good. Very good. That's how those pork chops should be looking. Let me give you a shot of the pork chops real quick. That's how those pork chops should be looking. Get that going. Get them pork chops looking like that. And we're going to keep on doing what we're doing right here. We're going to keep on cooking with the Master Christian. So now, we flip those pork chops over. I'm still cutting these shrimp up, seeing how many I'm actually going to use. yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I think this is enough shrimp for the rice. I think this is enough shrimp. So with the rest of my shrimp, go ahead and dump the water off of them, put them in the bag and put them in the refrigerator so I can eat them at a later time. Because I love big, big shrimp. It just tastes better than little shrimp. I don't know why. Big shrimp tastes better. We're going to go ahead and seal that up. Put that in the freezer. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Alright. Got some things going on here. I need me a spatula. I'll move this around. I'm going to turn this fire up on this. Make sure that any of these big pieces I cut in half. I want to get this to sizzle. We want some sizzle. Yeah, now we got it going. Now we got it going. So while we're cooking these, we're going to go ahead and, oh, my seasonings are down here. Just going to lightly season the shrimp. Give it a little of that. Give it a little of that. Give it a little of this pepper. Oh yeah. Give it a little of this garlic. Oh wow. We'll slide these shrimp right on in here with the sausage, with the beef. Shrimp and beef, shrimp and beef. It doesn't matter. We're cooking. I'll wash this cutting board again because my cutting board has to stay very, very clean. Very, very clean. With my cutting board, I use paper towels to dry it off because if you use the towel, what it does is leave pieces of towel on your cutting board. You want to go ahead and flip your pork chops over. Oh, they're smelling so good. So good and tasty. So good and tasty. Alright, so the paper towel, dry this off. Right. Then, we're going to go ahead and put some water in the rice. Bam. Bring it over here. Uno. Dos. Tres. 3/4. Like my Spanish, huh? I know y'all do. Just gonna set this over here and get this stuff going right here. Oh yeah, I like cooking. Can you tell I like cooking? Now these pork chops, they're moving right along. We're gonna just keep twirling them for a little bit. They're thin pork chops, so they're not gonna take a whole lot of cooking, but you want them to be done. You don't want to burn them up though. You don't want to make them too hard. So you want to watch it. For the pork chops, I'm going to take the plate out, because the pork chops are going to need to go somewhere. I'm going to take the plate out, I'm going to turn that handle so it's out my way. Turn this water off because I can hear it. And I'm going to take a couple paper towels. So we got something for the pork chops to rest on when they come out. Get on over here, move this around so we can get these shrimp done, get everything done. Yeah, I'm not going to even cut up the garlic, I'm going to let it ride like this. I think I need a little more pepper in here though. So while I'm cooking it, I'm going to just go ahead and knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. Put a little more pepper in there. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Want to make sure this is all the way done. Get those shrimp all the way sauteed in here with this beef sausage. Oh yeah. And any big pieces, like I said, go ahead and use your spatula. Chop them up and keep it moving. Cooking with Master Christian is awesome. All right, everything's cooking real good, real good. Oh yeah, all those little shrimpies getting done. Excelente, excelente. Let me show you what this look like so you know. I'm gonna bring it over so you can see. Look like popcorn and loveliness on in here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it back to the fire. I told you, it's not your ordinary cooking show, boss. It's Cooking with Master Christian. Oh yeah, these pork chops are almost done. It's starting to get my color on there. Oh yeah, we're working it out just fine. Bam. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and start pulling these. Got a nice good color on them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pork chops, y'all look good. I don't know about you. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You just gotta make sure they got it. Now I'm left-handed, so I'm able to use both my hands in the kitchen, where some people, they gotta keep favoring back to one. Pepper. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop these last 3 pork chops on in the grease. Bam, bam, bam. We're gonna keep it moving. All right, these are about done. When they're done, it's gonna look kinda like that. That's what you're gonna put into your rice. Done just good. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump them right on into the rice. Right on into the rice. That's right. Right on into the rice. Now, what do I want to do? I want to get some butter. Take a little bit of this. Bam. That's it. Bam. Just a little bit of that butter right there and drop it on in there. So now, we're going to turn you on up. We're going to turn you on up. Make you do what it do. Go ahead and bring this to a boil. And get my spoon out, because surely I need to stir this up. Oh yeah, this is like sweet goodness right here. I'm bring the camera over in a minute so you get to see what sweet goodness looks like. Make me some space though, so we can work it out. Grab my plate back. Go ahead and set my utensils on here. Alright, so now the broccoli. We got to rinse the broccoli off real good. Rinse, 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 rinse. Okay, so we rinse the broccoli, we cut the broccoli. I'm going to drop the broccoli right in the pan. That's what my scissors are for. I don't particularly like to be messing around cutting broccoli on the cutting board and doing all that, because it just works a little bit better. I'm able to get right in here and just chop it off where I need to chop it off with my scissors. With a knife on the cutting board, it's a little awkward for me. This works much better, because I don't want the whole long broccoli shoot anyway. I don't want the stem. I want the broccoli. That's all I'm going for. Because when I eat it, that's all I'm going to eat. So I cook this how I like it, but cooking is to taste, so it needs to taste good. It just can't be how you like it, because you might like nasty stuff. So went on ahead and chop that up. Got the broccoli in the pan. Make sure we're cleaning up, getting rid of everything we need to get rid of. Alright, alright. We got these new chops in here that we got to flip. And we'll be back in a second. Alright, alright, alright. Bam. So now we got a little broccoli in the pan. We're going to add, I season my broccoli too. So we're going to put some seasoned salt in here. We're going to just go through the seasonings right quick. Make sure that this is seasoned good. Alright. This one we're going to drop some minced onions in. Give it that good taste. Come back over here. Grab a little bit of our butter. Bam, butter in there. We'll have some buttery broccoli. Buttery broccoli. Then we're going to put a little bit of water in this pan. Not a lot, just a little. We don't want to mess the broccoli up. Now we're not going to really mess with the broccoli until these pork chops are done because I need that space. We always need to be mindful of the space that we're using. Bam. Bam. And these pork chops will be done in just a minute. Just a minute. But, like I said, we clean as we go. We make sure everything gets done properly. So even the stove right here where my little grease is catching up, you normally got a grease catcher up here, but go ahead and set this over here and wipe that up. It's all good. Then, because I've seasoned everything I'm using, I can go ahead and put some of my seasonings up. Go ahead and put this garlic up. I don't really feel like smashing the garlic right now, so we're not going to even worry about that. We got it going where we need it. Right, you can go in here too, buddy. Don't try to hang out with me. I know you like my presence and my company and all that, but oh yeah, we're gonna stir this San-Rans up. It's nice and meaty. We don't need the butter anymore. Drop the pork. Clean everything off as much as possible. Need our good knife anymore. We're gonna wipe that off. We're gonna wash these dishes as soon as we get done. Bam. So the next move is check on my pork chops. Because my pork chops are doing it well. Doing it well. Doing it well. Bam. Pork chops will be done in a minute. Rice is cooking. And our broccoli will go on when the pork chops come up. Bam! Master Christian, dog trainer extraordinaire. I'm a chef too. I'm anything you want me to be, anytime you need me to be. Alright, so we're going to slide this over. And as soon as these get done, we'll go ahead and slap that on there. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I love it, I love it, I love it. Cooking is about the love for me. It's got to be about the love. It's got to make you feel good on the inside when you cook something that's just delicious. Look at that. Just delicious. I'll set this on over here. Oh yeah. Grab this one. That feels a little limp a little bit. Looks very tasty. Very tasty. Right. We'll be able to move on to the next thing. Two hands. Keep two hands on the steering wheel. Two hands on the steering wheel. Oh yeah, that's doing its thing right there. It's gonna take a minute for that to do its thing the way you want it to do it. So these little thin pork chops, all of them are just about done. Just use this spoon to get that up. Drop that on the edge. Get that one up. Drop that one right there. Set down our utensils. Bam, and turn that fire off. We're gonna move this over here. Got a marble countertop, so it ain't no big deal. Don't want to cook everything up under this though, so I'm going to wipe everything up so I can set that back down. Oh yeah, it was seasoning there. I was cooking seasoning on the counter. Alright. So now we got a little space. I'm just going to transplant this rice so I'm not reaching all the way to the back. Transplant it on up to the front. I'm going to grab my broccoli here. I don't want to set it on that hot eye quite yet. And I'm going to put a lid on. Because we're going to steam these up. Saute them real good. Steam them up. Make sure they're done, but not too done. I don't want limp broccoli. I want a little snap to the broccoli, but it's alright. We're going to get it there. So we're going to slide those back to the big eye right here. Turn it on maybe 2.5. That's just bubbling into goodness, into love and goodness. And let this stuff go ahead and cook. As you can see, pork chops are done. Everything. So in the meantime, in between time, I've been cleaning up after myself, because your kitchen needs to end up just as clean as it started. I'm going to go ahead and reduce this heat on this while I'm waiting on this rice to cook. Drop the lid on it, let it thicken up. Check on the broccoli. Oh yeah, we need to turn the broccoli up just a little bit. Gonna move it around, move it around, move it around. We want this broccoli to get how we need it to be. Alright, alright. And I'm still cleaning, because while I'm waiting on the food to cook, I can always be cleaning. Always cleaning. You don't want to be messy. Messy brings roaches. None of us like cockroaches. German roaches. German cockroaches. I don't want no parts of that. So I'm always cleaning while I'm cooking. Always cleaning while I'm cooking. It's a necessity. Because I do not want cousins. Everybody that know what a cousin is. A cousin is a German cockroach, like I said before. So cleaning, 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 cooking, cooking, cooking. Cleaning and cooking go hand in hand. Hear my song, I Am the Man. I can rhyme all the time. Rhyme, 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 and drop a dime. I know I'm a cornball, but they love me. Who's they? Don't worry about it. They. We're going to clean this counter off real good while we're going. Make sure we don't have any seasoning left on the counter. Oh yeah. I love my life. More than that, I love food. And in my life, there must be good food all of the time. It's been Cooking with Master Christian. I can't wait for you to see the finished product, because it's going to be magnifica. Magnificent. So this is what we start with. An empty plate. All of our hard working endeavors, empty plate. And to go along with our empty plate, I'm going to put us an empty glass. How about that? We almost ready, folks. We almost ready. Cooking with Master Christian is just awesome, don't you think? Go back it out. I'm going to bring it up. We got and here we go, empty glass. For all y'all that didn't know, now you know. I can burn like fire. Now along with that, I added some King Hawaiian rolls. I'm going to go ahead and pour me some Simply Lemonade, which is simply fantastic. Yeah, y'all see that pouring. Y'all like that. I know you like it. And it's one more thing I got to do before I'm done. One more little thing I got to do to make this perfect. And y'all going to like this part. Grab this red hot. They used to call Durkins, whatever they say. And we're going to just go ahead and hit them chops with a little red hot, because I put that shit on everything. And we have completed the meal. I hope y'all have enjoyed this meal with Master Christian. It's been awesome to cook it for you. Y'all been an awesome audience. You always are. And I'll be back with another cooking show. This has been pork chops, jambalaya, steamed broccoli, King Hawaiian rolls, red hot, and Simply Lemonade. Just delicious. All right, I gotta eat. Peace. Have a great day.